All right, MP, you surprised by all the hype around this Vitoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric out there.
I mean, he has been the captain of the Spanish national.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain, view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see Basket Madrid play host to Club Vitoria here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. There is a lot to take in tonight.
Nothing quite like a sporting event here in Madrid. MP and the rest of his team, they've been marching along this season with a clear goal, winning the SNCL.
And standing in their way tonight will be the national hero, Memo Solano.
You want to talk about someone who everyone loves here in Spain? Look no further than Memo Solano. A lot of the Madrid team might be starstruck as they share a court with a hero from their youth.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team. Look at the forum.
Now here's Washington. Over Palacios. Washington with the bucket.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keep it pretty simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Here's Solano. No good there with the step-back J. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
I mean, look at this Madrid side. The fans in this city always have high expectations, and they want results.
Well, even though they're guaranteed a berth in the EBA tournament, there's some debate as to how far they'll go. But they've got some good established talent, and if MP can play up to the potential that we think he has, I like their chances to make a deep run in the tourney.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Palacios with it. Montoya picks him up. Outside Vega. Pass to Palacios. No good with the triple.
We talked about how many fans celebrate Solano. It's not uncommon for opposing fans to cheer his every basket as well.
Well, it's tough to compare how adored Solano is here. But if basketball in Spain had a Mount Rushmore, Memo Solano would definitely be on it. And maybe even right in the middle.
Now here's Solano. Outside Vega. Back to Solano. For Washington. Here's Varela. And he banks in the layup.
Varela corralled the loose ball there and capitalized.
MP outside. Another three for Madrid.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Now here's Solano. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, you think back to earlier in the year, you can see MP is starting to adjust to the fitness level of this league. You know, MP to me looks much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's impressive to see how far he's come in such a short time. It's kind of hard to believe that he was struggling to keep up in practices when he first arrived.
Here's Solano. They get it back. Carvajal can't hit. MP outside. From about 19 feet. And it falls all over the rim and in.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Washington. 20 points for him. Over Solano. And MP again.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
To the middle. Varela. Vega for three. He can't get that one. And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Basket Madrid ahead, up by 15. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between And here's Madrid now. At one point, they led by 16. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Here's Luna. Pass to Dominguez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Alvarez. And another miss by Vitoria. All by himself. MP outside. Fades away. And it's Madrid with another bucket.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here's Solano. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to this score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
No good again that time. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Fires the 3. Vitoria grabs the miss. Vega with it. 8 points for him. For 13. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Shades of Ginobili with that display of ball handling. I think this is why fans love watching Solano play.
Now here's Washington. He's got 29 points for the game.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Alvarez outside. Washington. Back to Alvarez. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
It's stolen by Washington. Takes the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And add another three-pointer to the second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Solano. Out to the left wing. Pulls it. Palacios can't get it to go. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Now here's Solano. Pass to Carvajal. And another miss by Vitoria.
You can't let your ego run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Palacios can't get it to go.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly. This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Solano. Kick out to Palacios.
Just 5 on the clock.
Vega for three. Delgado with the rebound.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Alvarez for three. And they grab their own miss. Pass to Washington.
To the inside.
Here's Illich.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Now you can see how confident Illich is inside. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he's locked in.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Down low. To end the drought. And it's good on the lay-in.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
All right, little old school stuff from MP, going with the midi.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
Now here's Palacios. He's guarded by Montoya. And the basket by Varela.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Outside Illich. Alvarez for three.
Good on the three-point shot. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid.
Both teams changing it up here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Carvajal outside.
To the paint.
Vega on the wing.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you see the confidence Vega has in his shot. It's nice to see him rising and firing from three-point land.
Now here is Washington. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Now here's Palacios.
Not a lot of room.
He contested the shot and corralled the board. That's all you can ask of a guy at that end of the court.
And that's good. MP for three.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Now here's Solano.
And it's in.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
MP outside.
Inside. Stolen by Varela. 3-on-3.
Solano, good.
Now that's a quick bucket. He was very solid in transition.
Well, he does love the chance to get out and run.
To the left side wing.
MP outside. And it's Madrid with another bucket.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Now here's Varela. Pass to Vega.
To the right side. Palacios for three. Hits it from three-point range.
I love when Palacios doesn't overthink it. He's very good at capitalizing off the catch.
MP left side.
With the fadeaway.
And it's Madrid with another bucket.
Perfect approach for what the D was giving them.
Solano outside. Varela with the screen.
To the middle.
And Varela slams it in.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Now here's Washington.
Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Solano with it. Washington covering. Solano outside.
Just 5 to shoot.
Outside Vega.
Lets it go.
Victoria keeps it alive. Pass to Solano. And here's Palacios. Time runs out and Basket Madrid notches the win. The crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play, but they stayed focused, and they were all business out there.
And we continue to see the development of the Madrid players, especially MP.
And you can tell that MP is getting more and more comfortable with the team. But all of Madrid played smart basketball out there, and they deserve to come away with the win.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP. Speak of the devil.
You played well tonight, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know and let you know personally that it was great competing against you tonight. I'm serious. I've been following your career since I was a kid.
Well, I've seen a lot of kids your age enter the league, and you are very impressive.
I mean, y'all heard it here. He said it. And that means a lot coming from you, honestly. And if you don't mind, you interested in doing a jersey swamp? I know it's big out here for football, but we do it back in the States for hoops, too.
That would be okay, sure.
Bet. Grab that. All right, and then exchange it. All righty. And then, hey, if you can hold up just a little bit higher so my followers can see you. All right, everyone. I'm here with Memo Solano, an España legend, and just an overall great guy. All right, MP out.
My pleasure.
Man. Hey, thank you for doing that, man.
Of course.
Really, yeah.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin, the octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round. MP? MP, you there?
Yeah, Austin, I'm here. It's just... Second round seems kind of low.
Okay, I get that. But you're in a great position right now. I mean, think about where you were this time last year.
Yeah, Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, look, you're already doing it. Keep this up, and the NBA is a reality. Let that sink in.
Thanks, Austin.
All right, so that's gonna cap up 2K for today. We will be back in the morning. I do wake up mad early enough since I go to sleep early. It's low-key later than I would be going to sleep, but it's all good, shit. So I'll probably be on to like 7 or 8 work.